A very good morning to all our viewers who are with us today. Let's start this beautiful day with a soulful prayer. Please join your hands and close your eyes.
शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे भवभय संचाल सेवा भवभय संचाल सेवा तारदे मां तारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे विद्यादानी तू स्वरों की स्वरागिनी विद्यादानी तू स्वरों की स्वरागिनी विवारसी कर दे हम पे सुहासिनी विवारसी कर दे हम पे सुहासिनी चलित ना हो जाए पद से चलित ना हो जाए पद से ज्ञान दे मां ज्ञान दे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे भवभय संचाल सेवा भवभय संचाल सेवा तारदे मां तारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे शारदे मां शारदे
As our this week's theme is talking about unsung heroes, I remember four of them. Let's hear a beautiful story about four superheroes that we might don't know. 10 years ago, 10 years ago, India witnessed a horrific attack, one of the worst to have even occurred, which stretched over a period of 4 days and left over 100 dead and thousands wounded. During this time, the nation saw extraordinary superheroes around us, right? Policemen, the civilians, and the guards who were protecting Mumbai like no other. Yes, I'm talking about the 26/11 attack which happened in Mumbai. However, today we will not be speaking about the policemen or the civilians or the injured ones or the survivors. Instead, this is an ode to the possum gang of four. Max, Tiger, Sultan, and Caesar, all sniper dogs from Mumbai Police Bomb Squad. Their super powerful nose helped the Mumbai police with such a great potential that there were thousands of lives saved because of them. What makes the story even more endearing is that beside being part of Bomb Squad, these four dogs were super best friends also. This is why, when we are near to the 10th anniversary of the day that forever changed the Mumbai, we remember these unsung heroes who proved that not all the heroes wear uniforms or hats or any other symbols of superheroes. Born in 2004, Max was only a puppy when he joined the bomb detection squad and disposal squad. And in the span of a year, he was completely trained and he was being placed in Pune earlier. But during the time of the attack, he was moved to Mumbai with special forces. During 2611 attacks, it was Max who sniped out the whole of 8 kg RDX and 25 grenades, 4 detonators, and ball bearing and sharp nails, for which he was facilitated by none other than Amitabh Bachchan later on. The brave canine had also played a crucial role in finding explosives at sites of 7/11 bombing in 2006 and 2011 bombing in Zaveri Bazar. Sultan and Tiger, on the other hand, were friends from childhood and worked together since they were kids. These two dogs were inseparable. They were never, whenever they were forced for any mission or whenever they are sent for any mission, they always go together. Otherwise, one will not work without the other one. So they were called as pair, Sultan and Tiger. Tiger was deployed outside the Taj Hotel in Kolaba, and where after the attacks he was finding everything, and he was also helping the people around there. Last but not the least, Caesar. He was declared as a hero after sniffing out 2 grenades from CSMT railway station and 8 kg of RDX from the Taj Hotel premises. He was also part of the search team at Nariman House. After serving over a decade, all the four dogs retired in 2015 and were adopted by Fizaz Shah, an animal lover, and they lived in the retirement home very happily. Also, the four were living together and also they died together. In the span of 6 months, all the four died because of the shock of losing their friends. Gone but never forgotten, the young India remembers every superhero, every animal every unsung superhero who helped us in where we are today. Thank you. Let's move to the next performance by Siddharth sir.
Thank you, Janvi ma'am. Now we are talking about the superheroes unseen. The India independence has been seen blood of millions of natives who come out to fight to the British and gave their lives and break the shackles of the oppression. Even though we know a lot of names of these brave people, there are few names which got lost over the years. So we'll know about that of one or two. Ram Prasad Bismil, you might have not listened the name of him, but Ram Prasad Bismil was a courageous revolutionary who led the famous Kokari Rail Decot conspiracy. He was also known to be a great poet writer and a poet. Sarforoshi Ki Tamanna is also written by him. He has given a death sentence in a Kokari case and was hanged at the age of 30 on December 19th, 1927. So the next is Khudiram Bose. Khudiram Bose carried out numerous bomb attacks on the British. He was sentenced to death at the tender age of 18th on August 11, 1908 on the charge of bomb attack. His last words was being hand were Vande Matram. Thank you. Now handing over to Manisha ma'am.
Before we end today's assembly, let's see some beautiful photographs of Caesar, Tiger, Max, and okay. So as you already saw it, let's end today's assembly and go back to your classes. Thank you all.